大家好，我是菲菲老师。Welcome back to Mifi Chinese. Today, let's continue with part 2 of lesson 4. 你穿红色的很好看。Okay, let's see the third text of this lesson. Okay, first of all, let's read it through. You can read after me. 妈妈，我想买个新书包。好，那边卖书包，我们过去看看吧。这么多漂亮的书包，红色的、绿色的、黑色的，你想买哪个？绿色的吧。不错，我也觉得绿色的更好看。Okay, so let's see. First question, 刘小雪想买什么 ？A. 新书 B. 书包 C. 衣服Good. Second one, 王一雪和刘小雪觉得哪个好看 ？A. 红色的 B. 绿色的 C. 黑色的Okay, so let's hear the text again and you can make your choices. 妈妈，我想买个新书包。好，那边卖书包，我们过去看看吧。这么多漂亮的书包，红色的、绿色的、黑色的，你想买哪个？绿色的吧。不错，我也觉得绿色的更好看。Okay, good. So let's see. First question, 刘小雪想买什么？What does 买 mean here? 买 it means to buy, right? To buy. So what does 刘小雪 want to buy? From the original text, we see 我想买个新书包 right? 书包新 is what? 新 means new, right? New. So I want to buy a new backpack, right? 个measure word for backpack. Okay, so we choose B, 书包. Okay, second one, 王一雪和刘小雪觉得 so they think 哪个 which one 好看 is good looking, looks pretty, right? Okay, so 绿色的吧，绿色的 right? 绿色 so they chose 绿色的 B 绿色的 we will see this in the vocabulary in detail. It just means green, right? Green 绿色 Okay, very good. B and B. Let's see. New words you can read after me. 书包书包过去过去绿色绿色黑色黑色更更Okay, so here for 过去 let's see. The pinyin is 过去 right? Same as before we talked about 出去 and then 回来 right? These kind of words, if you use it in a very spoken language, a very casual way, the second character here, it can be neutral tone. So same with 过去. You can also say 过去 right? 过去吧 go over there, like pass to there, 过去吧 right? So both ways are correct. Okay, very good. Let's see. 书包 school bag, or also backpack, right? Backpack. You can all call it 书包一个书包 one school bag or one backpack. 我想买个新书包 right? The original text we see here. I want to buy a new backpack. I want to buy a new school bag. 书包里有很多书书包里有很多书 There's a lot of 书 books, right? So actually 书包 is literally, if we translate it, a book bag, right? 包 Here, if we only see 包, it means bag. Bag. So the literal meaning of 书包 is book bag, but we just use it to refer to either school bag or also you can call it backpack. Okay, very good. 书包 And then 过去 right? 过去 Go over there, right? Go over there. 过去走过去 right? Walk there. Or you can also say 跑过去 Run there. 跑过去那里很漂亮过去看看吧 It's very beautiful over there let's go and see, right? Let's go over and see. 八 soft tone of suggestion, right? 那家商场是新开的，我们过去看看吧。That 商场 is what? We learned it in the part 1, right? 商场 it means mall. 商场那家商场 that mall is newly opened. 开 open, newly opened. Let's go over and see, right? 我们过去看看吧。Same sentence right here. 吧 means a soft tone of suggestion. Okay, very good. Next one, 绿色 a new color we learned. 绿色 it means green. Pay attention to the pronunciation right here. It's with the 2 dots. If you want to type on your computer, you type L plus V, and then you have 绿 because we don't have the U with 2 dots on a English keyboard, right? So normally we type V. So 绿 green. 我最喜欢绿色，最喜欢最 most. I like green the most. 我最喜欢绿色。最那个绿色的书包很好看。That green school backpack is very pretty. Right? So the, again, we see the description to connect an adjective with the object. Right? 那个绿色的书包。Okay, very good. Next one, 黑色 So previously we learned how to say white, right? The color of white. Do you still remember? White is 白色 right? 白色 So now we have black, which is 黑色 right? Black. 我不喜欢白色的。有黑色的吗？ I don't like it white. Do you have black? Right? 我喜欢这条黑色的裤子。裤子 is what? 裤子 remember? Pants, right? And then what about 条 the measure word for 裤子 right? A pair of pants. So I like this pair of black pants. Right? Okay, very good. 黑色 And then next one, 更 right? Pay attention to the G sound, so make it 更 more to the nose. 更 So it means more, right? More. 你觉得哪个更好看? So if we don't have 更, if you just like this, 你觉得哪个好看? Which one do you think is pretty? So here if we have 更, which one do you think is more pretty, right? Is prettier. So we put 更 before the adjective to mean more. 我更喜欢北京. Here you put the 更 before the verb, right? It becomes an adverb. 我更喜欢北京. I like 北京 more. So you either put it before the adjective or you put it before the verb, right? Always before. 我更喜欢北京. Okay, so we have more, right? And then what about most? We just saw it, right? Most is 最, right? Most, 最. So for example, we can change it into 我最喜欢北京. I like 北京 the most. 我最喜欢. And then here, 你觉得哪个? You can also say 最好看. Which one you think is the most pretty, right? 最. Okay, very good. Now let's see the language point of this lesson. So from the original text, let's see again. Here, you have 红色的, 绿色的, 黑色的, right? So this is actually a way of using the. The structural particle the is used after nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, etc. to form a the phrase, which functions as a noun phrase. So again, a bit long, right? Okay, let's see. In a word, it is just a way of making the phrases, of making the sentences short. Because speaking Chinese, we like to make it efficient. If we can take it away, if we can take some parts out of the sentence, we would always do it. For example, 红色的, 绿色的, 黑色的, 你想买哪个? So we were talking about 书包 before, right? So you don't need to repeat 红色的书包，绿色的书包 and then again 黑色的书包 because the people in this conversation, they already know we're talking about school bag. So here you just take 书包 away. You just keep the and then people will understand what you're referring to. Let's see one more. 这个面包是爸爸买的. This 面包 is what? 面包 bread, right? Bread. This bread is bought by dad. The one bought by mom is over there, right? So in English, we can translate it into the one, right? The one. 妈妈买的 here actually you imply 面包, but because we already know that in this context we're talking about bread, so you can move it from the sentence. 妈妈买的在那儿. Okay, let's see one more. 这件衣服太贵了，还是买那件便宜的吧？便宜的吧。So 太贵了，贵 is what? Remember? Expensive, right? This cloth is too expensive. Let's just buy. It's better to buy that one, which is cheap. That cheap one, right? That cheap one. So 便宜的 here should be 衣服, but because we know we're talking about 衣服, so remove it, right? Okay, so this is the language point. Quite easy, right? Okay, so let's see the last text of lesson 4. Let's read it. 我和妈妈去了一家商场，因为是新开的，所以这几天东西很便宜。商场里的衣服颜色很多。我没穿过红色的裤子，妈妈让我试了试，我觉得我穿红色的也很好看。Okay, very good. So first, let's see the two questions. You have to decide whether it's true or false. First one, 商场里的东西不便宜。And then, 我穿红色的裤子很好看。So first one, let's see. This is actually a tricky one. 商场里的东西不便宜. I would say if you choose true or false are both correct. Why? Because from the original text, it says 这几天东西很便宜. These days, right? 这几天, these days, things are very cheap. So if it's from this context, then 商场里的东西不便宜 is false. It's false. But if we understand it as 因为是新开的，所以这几天很便宜。Because it's newly opened, so these days it's very cheap. So it implies that if it's not because it's newly opened, if it's a normal day, it wouldn't be this cheap. So it implies that it is expensive. It is not cheap. So I would say both of these, like true or false, is correct, right? No matter which one you choose. Okay, next one. 我穿红色的裤子很好看 is very pretty, right? 我觉得我穿红色的也很好看. Original sentence here. So the second one is true. So true, or this one also false, and then true, right, for this one. Okay, very good. Let's come back to the text a bit and see the title of this text. 在房间, in the room or in her room, 在房间，刘小雪在写. So we see here, 日记, 日记. It means diary, 日记. 日 is what? Day, right? Day. 记 here is a more complicated verb we'll learn in the future. It means to record. So literally, to record every day is your diary, 日记. 日记. Okay, let's see the vocabulary. We have only one. 颜色, 颜色. It means color, color. We actually already see this in the part 1, right? We were saying that 色, it means color. That's correct. but 色 is actually the short version of 颜色. So if we're only talking about the general concept of color, instead of using 色, we use 颜色. So actually, let's see that like this. 白色 is white, right? We say 白色 is white. The longer version, it actually should be 白颜色. The color, 颜色, the color of white, 白颜色. But for simplicity, we just remove 颜 and then it's 白色, right? For any of it, 黑色, right? 黑色, 红色, 绿色, right? 颜色. Okay, for example, 我不喜欢这个颜色. I don't like this color. 每个颜色的笔我都喜欢. Every color of the pen, 笔 pen. I like them all, right? I like every color of the pen, right? 每个颜色的笔我都喜欢. So remember, when you want to talk about the general concept of color, please use 颜色. When you want to talk about a specific color, you put the name of the color plus 色. Right? Okay, very good. So next, let's after learning everything, let's see some more comprehensive questions about the text. First one. 刘小雪和妈妈去了哪里 ？A. 商场 B. 超市 C. 饭店 Okay, so which one? We should choose A. 商场 right? A, it means mall. What about B? What about 超市? What does it mean? Supermarket, right? Supermarket. We say that supermarket. We say that 超市 is short for 超级市场. 超级 super 市场 market. So it's actually a word borrowed from English. 超级市场 supermarket. 超市. Okay, then what about 饭店? Easy one, right? 饭店 restaurant. 饭 meal, 店 shop. The shop which is selling meal is restaurant. Okay, very good. This one A. And then second one, 商场里的衣服商场里衣服的颜色怎么样？怎么样？ How is, right? How is the color of the clothes in the mall? A. 很少 B. 很多 C. 不漂亮很少 means very few, right? 很多 a lot, many. And C, 不漂亮 pretty, beautiful. So it's not beautiful, it's not pretty. Right? So which one should we choose? 很多, right? There are a lot of colors. So from the text we see 很多, right? 商场里的衣服颜色很多, right? The original text. Okay, so we should choose B, 很多. Okay, good. Did you get it all right? Now, last but not the least, the 汉字 chart of this lesson, right? So we have learned many new colors, right? The name of new colors. So if you're interested, you can even look it up. What about the color that you like? How to call it in Chinese, right? Okay, very good. So that's everything about lesson 4.
As you know, my mission is to make this HSK Marathon project free and accessible for everyone. So if you found value in my videos and truly want to master what you've learned today, the best way is to pick up my ultimate HSK Companion Workbook. I've designed it following 4 scientifically efficient steps: active recall for vocabularies, formula blocks for grammar, a smart writing section to break down characters for you, and most importantly, high-quality practice questions with detailed explanations to give you instant breakthrough. Grab your copy from the description below. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next lesson.